With another training video. Now, we're going to be practicing Arena today, so I'm going to show you how that goes. I will not be showing you or telling you about the god I'm using, except for the bare minimums, because in the future I will have a video for each specific god. Today it's going to be mostly about the arena match itself. Win or lose, I will be uploading this. But I'm going to be playing against actual people, so I do tend to get frustrated if I'm losing, so hopefully it's going to be a good match today. In the bottom left, as I showed you before, my level is 20, and there's my name. The little symbol with the 5 is how many gods I have a ranking with, such as I explained in a previous video, the Worshipper level up system. Now, above my lightning bolt, you'll see a shark. That is my brother actually playing with me. He's in the same room here. He has purchased that with gems, which is the only way you can get it. So today we're going to be going into Versus Arena. Now, what's interesting about Smite is this first win of the day eligible. What this means is you will get double favor for your first win in each game type. So I always found that really good. Also very time consuming if you want that first win for everything. So today we're going to be doing Arena. In the top right corner you'll see a count up, which is how long you've been in queue. Also telling you if you click on the right thumbstick you'll leave the queue. Please, I really dislike it when people are in a queue and then don't accept the queue. So if you can't accept the queue, please don't be in the queue. That's all I'm going to say about that. Also, above the time up, it's not really a countdown. It says Versus Arena. That is the game type we are doing today. Versus means it's PvP. Player versus player. So we're just waiting for that to pop, so we'll just watch the screens. Every couple seconds it rotates between these. I can do it manually with my triggers. If you look, this is my friends list. I hit that by hitting the menu button on the left and the what used to be known as the start button. I don't know what it's called in the Xbox One. This is my party. Epic Randomity is my brother in the same party as me. I have the crown because I'm the king, baby. No, I have the crown because I'm the leader of the party. So we are a minute and a half in the queue. This is not unusual. If it takes up to 3 minutes, that will be an issue. But I have a feeling it's about to pop, which means it's about to show the accept button. Also, if you look on the left under the Smite logo, instead of play, it says in queue. The reason for this is it will not let me move. It will not let me select another game type to go into queue for, because I'm currently in queue for Arena. So, all I'm going to be doing is ranting while I wait. So, I'm sorry about that. That's just how the queue happens. At the top, you can see little tips that are useful. Like, a phoenix will spawn after 3 minutes. There's the accept button. You have 30 seconds to hit that accept button, which you just do by hitting the A button. In the top right, you'll see all the gods, or all the other players accepting the queue invite. And it's always that last guy who needs to accept. I don't know if that's lag in the system or if just one person is always not paying attention. Which this time it appears he's not paying attention. He or she. You have been re-queued because so-and-so has left. So they were one of those people who did not accept the queue. I'm sorry, but more waiting ensues. This is Kabrakan. What they're advertising is a new skin for him. Gamma Slam. I'm guessing it's meant to be like the Hulk from Marvel. Solar Eclipse. That's raw. I'm sure they want you to go to that website for the community, I've never gone, so I'm sorry. I'm just not going. Stalker. There we go. And we're just waiting on that last guy to accept. Please accept the queue. Oh, goodness. They didn't accept the queue. Yes, they did. Awesome. This is the God selection menu. It has highlighted all the gods that are either free this week or that you have to choose from. So, on the right, you can see the enemies locking in when they go dark, and when they're highlighted, they're available. Sorry guys for that momentarily silence. What I needed to do was go into party because I didn't want other players hearing me while I explain this. I'm sure it's kind of annoying. So I will be... Heck. What do we have? We kind of need a tanky character, right? That's not a tanky character. So, underneath the enemies, you can see the auto buy and auto skill. I have them both off. So, that will be on when you first start the game. It will turn off when you set it off. I'm going to be Ymir this game, and as I stated before, I will not try and tell you very much about the god except what's necessary, because in a future video I will have each of the gods in their own separate spotlight so that I can explain each of the gods and how they work and what I build on them. Epic randomity, why do you have a border? Okay, that's very interesting. Maybe when you reach God rank 5 you get a border. Interesting. Okay, I'm not certain why he has a border. He has not purchased a border according to my knowledge. But as you can see, the little Roman numeral next to them shows you how long they've been playing that character. Zeus has been playing his character a little bit longer than Apollo. Okay. So this is Arena. This is the map you'll see. And I cannot access... If you cannot access...
Kind of small.
They don't have minions to push. Okay. So this is the arena match. On the right and the left side, there are going to be jungle characters. You could kill, it tells you what their buff is when you kill them. There's an enemy, Ymir. The enemies will have a red name above them, and the allies will have a green name, I believe. Yes, green. The blue bar is your mana. The green bar is your health at the very bottom. These are the minions you do not want coming through your portal. So do everything in your power to not let that happen. And I'm... Ah! Epic randomity got a kill. So each god kill will subtract 5 points from the enemy score. The enemy score is a little red bar underneath the map. The blue bar is your team's health. 1 point is lost for every minion killed, 5 points for every champion, and another point is lost if your minion goes through the enemy portal. They have a Vulcan. Okay. You know what? Hello. So, even when you're attacking the enemies, make sure you're paying attention to where the minions are. You do not want... Okay, that's the Vulcan's ultimate. as I said before, I'll play each character and show you what they can do. You do not want your minions to be pushing because you're trying to kill the enemy. Keep an eye on your health. You are able to go back and purchase items and not die like I was about to do. Whew. This is your portal, the blue area here. You want to keep the minions from entering that. Again, the minions are color-coded, just like with the gods.
But take anyway.
Now, let's see, what else can I explain? So, what we're gonna do is we're pretty even between the excuse me, the enemies. So what I'm going to do is work on catching them out and not getting hit by that like a scrub. There we go. And I am the tanky one, so I want to be at the forefront taking a lot of the damage for my team, but I don't want to die. And because I'm also the tank, I want to... he's aiming at nothing. Here, I'm walking behind him. I'm going to freeze. Or I'm going to miss and look stupid. He's in a bad spot. So once again, we're just killing the enemy champions when they move away from each other. I have to go back for health. So remember, in a game like this, communication is key. While I've turned off the party chat, I make sure that my team's in a good spot before I go back, which they looked like they were getting caught out. So, yeah.
Want to smash it.
Okay. Oh gosh. And we have that guy. So, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now, what we are forgetting is that we do not want the enemy minions going in our portal. We have ignored them for too long. If you look, our scores are pretty even though at the very top of the screen, you'll see a 7 and a 3. The blue 7 is my team, the red 3 is them, and that's how many kills each team has. What you'll see with that little blue outline is that's my ice wall. I am aiming it to try and figure out where I want to place it to catch somebody out. In the meantime, I really want to be killing these guys because they give you money and XP and... oh gosh, no. Now I'm going to try and not die here.
Killing spree.
I'm going to live if I can. I do not want to die, really. But... oh, and you do run faster when you're facing the same direction that you're moving. Oh gosh. What are you doing? Oh, the flash freezes. Yeah, I froze everybody following you. Okay, that's... my brother seems to my brother seemed to have overextended. Let me freeze this guy from behind. Oh, I can miss. I told you I'm not the best. Aw, he teleported away. That's sad. Remember, keep an eye on those minions. You do not want them heading back for that portal. You do not also want to get caught out by extending too far. Okay, that was extremely close.
Killing spree.
Oh gosh. Okay, he's gonna try and kill me, but I'm the tank, so I don't really care. And he's gonna jump away, because he's scared. He was getting attacked by our... This is a hunter. This guy in the black here that my brother's playing. As I said in a previous video, they do a lot of damage. You do not want to focus on the tank rather than them. Because my brother does a lot of damage, he's also very squishy. Squishy means you can kill him very easily. So let's go ahead and purchase more items while I'm back here.
Want to smash it?
Heading back now. The minions have stayed pretty squarely in the center. Okay. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. What are you doing?
Stop.
Okay, he's going to use that power there. Okay, I'm frozen. Nope, I'm dead. Unfortunately, I did get caught. Now, I may be tanky, but I'm not invincible, so... You want to die as little as possible, of course. But, what could I do? I was in a bad spot. You alright? Now, occasionally, a super minion will spawn. He'll have a huge rock. He deals 50 points of damage to the enemy's base bar. The little red. You want to make sure those get into the... Get out of here. Come here. Wait. Oh, the Zeus got him. And we just trapped him in a lot of crowd control there. So that was good. You want to make sure you're pushing your minions as much as you can. There we go. Just, as you can see, I can take a lot of damage, and I want to make sure I put myself at the front, trapping the enemy so that they can't run away. I see him. The enemies have to defend their base, otherwise our minions... Oh, hello. Oh. Okay, we are too far forward. You have been slain. I've been killed again. But if you look at the score, we're still winning by 30 points because the minions do matter. The minions are the little guys, by the way. I don't think I explained that. The minions are the little guy. Friendly have the green above. And that exclamation mark you just saw, that means they focused you. This is the enemy super minion. You want to wreck it. You want to make sure that never goes through your portal, because those things do a lot of damage. Wait. Oh gosh. Okay. What? No, that was the enemy's Ymir wall. What? The blink.
Mighty sword! Be my brethren!
He deals a lot of damage. Wow. I'm probably going to die here. And we got the enemy Ymir, right? Alright. So as you can see at the bottom right, we are winning, but not by a whole lot. Where are the minions? We need to keep an eye on where they are, and also this guy over here. He deals a lot of damage. Oh, hello. You tickle.
Crowd control. Mighty sword. Ally has been slain.
Sorry, that was bad of me.
An ally has been slain. Bathe in the glow. The mighty sword. An enemy has been slain.
There we go. Now, if you guys do play Smite, you'll probably think I'm doing really bad.
An ally
I'm
has been
definitely
slain.
not the best. Oh yeah. And aha! Anubis got him. I don't think I did anything, but it says I assisted, so I'm obviously not as bad as I think I am. This is probably keeping our minions from pushing. What are you doing?
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Slain an enemy. A mighty sword! Lightning bolt!
And I get away with like 0 health. Thank you for saving me. My brother says he saved me there, so I'm just going to believe him and say he did, because I didn't see a thing.
Spree!
We are winning by the same amount still. So, no.
Slain an enemy. An ally has been slain. A mighty sword! Minions have reached your fortress. Down.
Minions have reached our fortress. That is not a good thing.
Lightning bolt. You have been
Like I said, keep an eye on the minions. You don't want to get so caught up in the fighting that you lose track of everything.
An ally has been slain.
We need to kill this thing.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh gosh, that was me. Oh gosh. Hello. They keep knocking me up, which is really annoying.
Mighty sword!
Haha. Yes.
Killing spree! Double kill!
Wow, I think I actually froze them, but I was already dead. So I'm probably playing really poorly. Okay, we need to start pushing their minions back to where they came. He blocked himself off there. We need to push the minions and get this guy. Now, if you notice there, I didn't take that kill. And we won. This is how you win. You reduce their health to 0, and ours is at 37, so it was a definitely close game. They did put up a very good fight, and I think I was useful, but we shall see at the in-game screen. Now, I also did not show you the different buffs, but I did show you that they are on both sides, and it explains them above. I should have probably gone into more detail if I was not concentrating on the game. Here it shows you how much favor you get for the first win. You don't get double, you get 100 flat. I got 8 worshippers for Ymir, which means I am God rank 1 and halfway to 2. On the right, it shows you the accolades you got: player kill, assisted, minion kill, completed arena. I have not looked at the Zeus yet. If you look at the experience, that's how much you have. That's how much you have received from the game. It shows you the little bar until your next level. This is the scoreboard. Here are the builds. And if you look, Apollo has 12 kills and 0 deaths. That is my brother, Epic Randomity. I was feeding with 4 deaths. Look at me. And then we have our Zeus with 2 kills and 15 deaths. But he did have 14 assists. I guess he was trying. Apollo was probably chaosing all day. Just saying. Anyway, and Anubis did well. We won the game at least. Congratulations. Here are all the damages. I still can't really read this thing just because I'm not 100% certain what each thing means. I mean, it explains it there. Player damage, minion damage. But I don't know if that counts structures, if that counts everything together, if that counts you just attacking enemy gods. I'm not 100% certain. Anyway, that was a game of Arena. Thank you for watching. And in my next video, I will make one for Joust 3v3. If you keep watching, I'll continue the broadcast in a few minutes, but I'm going to stop this video here so I can save it. And I will be uploading this to YouTube, so thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in another couple minutes.